A Billings man avoids prison time for using marijuana before he caused a fatal crash in 2016.
The family of the victim became emotional at the hearing today as they asked the judge for a prison sentence.
But instead, the judge sentenced 21-year-old Kent Jensen to 5 years with the Montana Department of Corrections. Jensen rolled through a stop sign, crashing into motorcyclist Joshua Fry at the intersection of Wise Lane and Frontage Road. Now, the victim's family calls today's sentencing an injustice.
Q2's Asia Gore was in the courtroom late this afternoon and is here now with us with more on the case. Asia.
Jane Janelle, the family of Joshua Fry says today's sentencing is just the latest example of Montana judges slapping impaired drivers on the wrist. Kent Jensen said he's been regularly using marijuana since he was 13 years old and admitted he had used the drug before causing this fatal crash. At the scene, Jensen submitted to a blood test which revealed a level of THC intoxication 4 times the standard allowed in Montana. But officers did note Jensen did not appear impaired at the time. Fry's family testified today. Jensen made the decision to use marijuana before driving that day and say Fry was an innocent victim. Jensen apologized to the victim's family, saying he can't take back his actions. He can only accept what he did. Fry's mother tells me acceptance is not enough. Jensen should be spending time behind bars.
I think that it just sets the precedence for the whole community that no big deal, I'm going to have a slap on the wrist. And not that I wanted him to have to spend years of his life in prison, but I think there are consequences. I've known people who will go and shoot a dog who are thrown right in jail. And we're talking a dog versus a child, my son. And I think this was very unjust.
Fry's mother tells me she does agree with one part of the sentence. Jensen was ordered by the judge to speak to students at every Billings middle school and high school about the dangers and consequences of driving while impaired. Jane Janelle.
All right, thanks so much, Asia.